There are ways in which you can influence this. You can influence this. You can influence the buyers by a process. And there are several different kinds of buyers that will be looking at you, and how you impact them will depend upon the specific buyer that is going to be looking to buy your company. They are in two broad categories. Now, most everybody knows about strategic buyers. In fact, if you talk to most small, medium-sized private companies and you ask them, who do you think is going to buy your company? They immediately think of a competitor. Well, you know, we're in this industry and there are three major competitors. One of those three companies will try to buy us. And that's it. And that's all they really think about. Big mistake. You have just dramatically reduced the universe. And when you reduce the universe of potential buyers, what do? You reduce the price, because you don't have much competition. It's a small world. You get way too small a group. You haven't really created an environment where somebody that you don't even know about may really want your company. And you really haven't figured out how to get them to know about your company. That's why it's important that you think about two broad categories of potential buyers. One of financial buyers. Those are private equity firms that do not operate companies. Their job is to take money from people like me. My wife and I now are limited partners in 3 different private equity firms, and we sit there, and if they make a call for money, they may send us an email that says, send $50,000 this week because we're investing in this company. And we send them $50,000 expecting to get some money back someday in the next 5 or 6 years. And so far it's worked. Money's gone out, money's come back. It's kind of cool. But those companies have very bright analytical people that go around the country trying to find companies that they can either make minority or majority investments in, help run the companies better at some period of time, and how much they get involved in your company will vary from private equity firm to different. The ones that invested at us initially had no desire to be involved in the company. I'd see them at most once a month, sometimes once a quarter. They let us pretty much run things. Now that's different than a strategic buyer. A strategic buyer is an existing operating company that may be in your industry but may not be. It may be a company that has a desire to expand into your industry because the products that they have are complementary or supplementary to what you have. And, you know, for example, Humana bought us, and they were not in the vision benefits business, but one of the reasons they bought us is they wanted to get into the vision benefits business. It was very complementary to the HMO business, and we had a national vision network that they really wanted. So financial buyers and strategic buyers are different kind of buyers.